Guest List by Lucy Foley. There's a high-end wedding on a remote island within the British Isles, and all the guests are coming together, but we know from the first chapter of the book that there is a murder. And so as the book goes from one perspective to another, you're trying to figure out who was killed and by whom, which makes it fun. I like these kind of books where you get inside the head of a character chapter by chapter. The thing about this book is it's one of those situations where everyone has these deep, dark secrets, and they all are forced out on this one occasion where they're gathered together for a wedding. Past infidelities, dark hidden secrets that they don't want to find out. So it's very overly dramatic in a very soap opera sense. These people aren't particularly virtuous. They're all pretty mean to each other, and no one is really admirable. When I was reading these chapters, I didn't particularly admire anyone. But boy, it's hard to say more because I want to talk about the end result. So I'm going to pause here for light spoilers ahead. In the middle of this book, I thought it was all over the place with just these hidden secrets and people just being awful to each other. But as it goes along, you see that it was one person in particular that is the cause of a lot of all these people's misery. And that one person is the one who ends up getting murdered. I could kind of guess who the murderer was, not by the specific clues in the book, but by the construction of the book. Because this person was the only one that seemed well put together, not impulsive, not angry. And so naturally, if you're writing a mystery book, you want to pack in a surprise. And so, of course, you have that person end up being the murderer. But the way that it's done, it was actually pretty satisfying because of how many things they tied in that I didn't see coming. Overall, very good mystery. Kept me guessing the whole way through, even if it was a little heavy on sexual themes. I would give it 3.5 stars. If you have any recommendations, leave them in the comments below.